If God knew Adam and Eve will sin, then why did he trap them by putting the tree of the knowledge of good and evil in the Garden of Eden? Because it almost felt like he was setting them up for failure. This is a question that a lot of people have, and I want to answer it. So we see this in Genesis chapter 2, where God told Adam and Eve that they could eat of any tree and any fruit from any of the trees in the Garden of Eden. But he specifically told them not to eat of the fruits from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, right? And someone is asking why, because God knows all things, and so he sure knew from the beginning that they were going to eat of it. But the reason is because if there is no choice, there is no love. I'm going to say that again. If there's no choice, there's no love. And it simply meant that God put the tree there to give them a choice of free will. Now, imagine that I program a robot to love me, to serve me, to tend to my needs and do my obedience. That's not love. That's coercion. You're forcing the robots to do what you want, and God is not like that. He's not forceful. So he put that tree there to give Adam and Eve the opportunity to either reject or accept him, and unfortunately they rejected him because they believed the serpent, the devil, over God, and did not trust in his word, because God had provided every other thing that they needed in that garden. It was just that one tree that they were not meant to eat of, and they did. But guess what? God always has a plan B, because he knows all things, and so he had provided himself from the beginning to die for us and restore us back to our place of glory. And so thank God for Jesus Christ. Thank God for the redemption plan. So for anyone wondering why was that tree there in the first place, it's simply because God needed to give us a choice to choose him. And Adam and Eve did not choose him, but guess what? You have the choice. So if you have not chosen Christ, you can choose him now before it's too late. Amen.